Earn $1,000 a day as a writer, and this is how you do it. I have clients who pay me $1,000 for one piece of writing, and I could easily write them in a day, maybe even half a day sometimes. The opportunity for writers in the digital world is huge, and whenever I tell people I write online, they don't really get what it is or why there would be so many opportunities for writers. So content strategy and content marketing is massive. You know, when you like Google something and you search for the best product to buy or a certain product to buy, all of those websites are ranking because they've got a content strategy, and websites are desperate for writers, especially like native English or very good like fluent English speakers, to step up and write content for them. This type of content like can make money directly, or it helps like pages that do make money rank. So like if you sell bicycles, for example, you might want to write like 50 pieces of content about bicycles, how to choose a bike, whatever. This is the type of content you would write. So this type of writing is called like blog writing or article writing, and you can sell your services for easily like $15 per hour, or you can start selling by the word, and over time you would build up to a really high rate if you're good at what you do. So I started writing for about $15 an hour. I think I was writing even pretty long form pieces of content for $10. As I said at the start of this video, now I can get paid $1,000, maybe even more, for a long piece of content, and it'll take me a day to write it. The best way to get into it is to pick something that you already know about or something that you're interested in, so that you become like quite a desirable person to write that content. So for example, my first piece of writing was about bikes, and the reason why I got that job was because at the time I was cycling around the world. So I was obviously a pretty good candidate to write about bikes. Let's say you work in a store that like sells supplements. You obviously know something about supplements, so you could start writing about that, and then you would be a more desirable hire because you've got that experience. Or maybe you're someone who loves to bake. You could start writing about that type of thing, or travel. If you were just to create a profile on an online platform like Upwork or Fiverr, you would be able to find people looking for writers in your niche, and you don't even have to niche down in something if you don't want to. You can just offer blog writing services. The main takeaway here is that writing isn't some like majestic, poor paid job that is just this labour of love and this really kind of creative thing that isn't accessible to people. It's very accessible, it's very in demand, and it pays really well if you can build up a portfolio and if you're good at what you do. So if you want to become a writer in 2024, get to it, open an account online and start selling your services.